we go, Final Fantasy 5. Right, not much I really need for the manual. I mean, it's the whole job system, but Squaresoft. The answer is yes. Yes, it does. Hironobu Sakaguchi. Yoshitaka Amano. Armand Nabuo. Yeah, it'd be hard to put this on a GBA cart. Maybe have GBA video and everything, but yeah. It would cost a lot of money to throw this on GBA cart, so you'd have to get a much bigger cart. All of them look terrible. Well, it's not like they put in the FMV budget that they did on Final Fantasy VIII after all. Final Fantasy V. Come on, art. Pretty much. Copyright 1992, 1999, Square. Very cool. Alright. Timers are synced. Load memo file data. God, the sound. Alright, set the timer. Feels weird playing a retro style game. Middle of the PlayStation era. Ooh, fancy. Or drop Fiesta, yeah. Dargon. How's it going, Dargon? From Final Fantasy VIII to this is like night and day. Yeah, GBA definitely, but for PS1 era. Oh, your pet's father. It's Reina, dear. You must stay and watch the castle. And not try to follow me, alright? But going to the wind shrine. There's something wrong with the wind. I feel it too, but if you're alone, don't worry, dear. Raise game sound and hope I get louder. There's some good music. Sephiroth! Gar with the Twitch Prime sub. Awesome, man. Well, what? Thanks so much for the sub, man. Yar, it's a pirate. A pirate be he. The wind stopped. Better hurry, the wind stopped. Yar, this be an awful challenge. Yar. The wind stopped. Hope father's alright. It's an awful challenge. It's an awfully awesome challenge. Of course, playing all 6th generation games isn't exactly full of fantastic games either. What in the... Oh no! It's a good thing none of those went right into his face and shredded him to pieces. Oh, translation's awful, yeah. Chocobo! Quah! Oh crap. Got an earthquake! Run! Or a meteor. Damn it. Who let Sephiroth in here? One-winged angel totally summoned the meteor. But Quah! Bear. Do like a quick save anywhere, I guess. And that menu sound is like feels so weird. Experience level 0. Fight an item. Fight magic times. Summon sword. Blues songs. Bear bets. I'm assuming this thing doesn't have analog settings. Oh, didn't think it would. Yeah, I know, right? You think they would have, you know, made an attempt to take the SNES sounds and, I don't know, turn them in hi-fi a bit? They replace the menu sounds with stuff from Final Fantasy 7 or something, you know what I mean? It just sounds so weird when you're going through the menu. Yeah, that's no class. Awesome. Nothing you can do about it, yeah, pretty much. Tycoon Meteor. And this meteor must be rich. Right here, oops. Let me see. Boko, let's go. Where? Here, Boko. I mean, they could have done something like use a different MIDI kind of track or whatever. I'm sure they could have done something to make the sounds better. Like music, you know, at least it's classic music, but sound effects? It's so weird seeing like a classic Final Fantasy style combat system. Yes! You alright? Yes. Thank you. I'm Reina. And you are? Just call me. Enter a name. Does the main character normally have a regular name? Probably not. Oh, he probably does. It's probably like a... God, the menu sound annoys the hell out of me. Supposed to, yeah, probably. Was there even a default option? Let me land. Me and Boko just ride wherever the ride takes us. Butts and Barts, yeah. We'll call him Lan. Bear Butts. Barts with his head, yeah. Lan. This thing just fell out of the sky. It passed out in the storm. What storm? It's like a meteorite. Meteorite? I wonder if this has anything to do with the wind. Maybe I'd like to do something to show my appreciation. But you see, right now I'm in a hurry. Hey, wait a minute. You hear something? Hear what? Help me. Over there. Pesky, yeah. Bear and bear. We're both naked. Yeah. It's not any less annoying in mono. Play with multiple controllers. Right, you can run. He has a lot of jobs. Oh, I see treasure. How do we get to the treasure? Treasure. Treasure. Phoenix down. Our first treasure. Nobody here. Let's move on. Totally an entrance right here. One more treasure. It's kind of weird we never got this in North America. Hey, are you alright? Where am I? Ow. Oh, my head. What's wrong with me? I can't remember a thing. You hit your head. It's probably amnesia. Thanks, Dr. Lan. Wait, I remember now. My name is Galuf. And? That's all. I don't remember anything else. Listen, I'm really sorry about your head, but I must be going. Where to? Wind Shrine. Nah, he didn't have a default name, so I just used mine. Wind Shrine. I think that's where I was going to. Take me with you. Well, I don't know. You gotta take me with you. What are you, Lan? We'll just keep traveling, thanks. Old man's like, yeah, I get to travel with the princess. You go travel with your chocobo. Well, thank you again, Lan. And goodbye. Godspeed. Yeah, we got Mystic Quest. All the stuff they could have given us to give us Mystic Quest. I mean, Mystic Quest wasn't bad. I mean, obviously it was easy as hell, but it's a decent game. It's a good way of like introducing new players to the RPGs, I guess. Yeah. If I had to choose between Mystic Quest and this. Oh, cool. Let's go. Queh. Damn it, Boko. Ouch! What are you stopping for so fast, Boko? And don't give me that look. Chocobo. Work, work, work! I know you're worried about the old man and the young girl. Help! Ah! Come on, Boko. Work! Shadow Terror, yep. Yeah. Yeah, he calls it Boko, but you gotta make sure that you know it's a chocobo that's talking. Yeah, the sound is all over the place, isn't it? Yeah, it makes sense that they didn't want to make the games super difficult for the Western audience. They wanted to make the games, you know, accessible. Yes. Well, we are playing the PlayStation version, not the SNES version, after all. No. Hi there. Lan. Thank you again. Forget it. A meteorite caused landslides and there was huge cracks in the earth. The road to Tool was completely destroyed. We have to hurry to the Wind Shrine. Oh, oh. Gotta hurry. Wind Shrine. Well, CRPGs had a lot more limited audience too. I mean, JRPGs, like when companies brought JRPGs to the West, they weren't catering to the CRPG market, you know what I mean? They're catering to like other gamers. going. And I think I better go along too. Really? My dad's dying wish was for me to travel the world. Besides, the wind's calling me. What a bunch of crap. You know, it's just 'cause you got the hots for her. You could tell? Everyone could tell, bright boy. Also, this is translation. But how are we going to go anywhere with the road out? There must be a way. She's right. Okay, let's go. Didn't this place just get full of like holes? Now it's like, alright, we can just walk over it as if nothing's there. It's conveniently all mended itself. Yeah, the RNG in RPGs can be brutal. Walk into a group of assassins that just behead your party. Like, game over. All right. Gotta restart from scratch because you know their corpses are gone forever now. Didn't know there was a clue or a cave here. Probably came out of the last quake. Here, Boko, it's dangerous ahead. Work! Yikes, yeah. Losing a save file would definitely piss anybody off. I've played some of this before, Cerberus. I don't remember much of it, though. I have the digital version of this on my Vita, so... I played some of it, yeah. I don't even remember anything about it. Yes! I love this yes at the end of the battle. Spring. Not a tree. Good job there, Galuf. Super useful. Classic Final Fantasy fanfare. I feel there's a run button. Yar, there be pirates here. This guy seems way too suspicious when he's hitting this button. Interesting. Leather cap. Of these bats are just floating in midair. Don't need to flap their wings. Level ups across the board. Want to change my job? Assuming you're using an emulator, Texmosis? I've had issues with emulation sometimes if you shut down the emulator without, resetting. Sometimes, like, I've had that happen with, Final Fantasy 6, actually. It screwed me up. Yeah. Little butts. Just call them Lan. Well, I changed the setting when I played SNES games because there's an option, depending on the emulator you're using anyways. I was using what was I using? I forget what I was using, but there was an option to like auto backup, to do an auto backup kind of thing. I didn't have that on by default. I learned my lesson real quick. What's that? Man, you got like really good vision to see this ship from like miles away. We're gonna ship sail without any wind. Now we were able to see the ship. We were able to see the ship cross mountains. JRPG logic, I love it. You never played Final Fantasy 6? What? That's the best 16-bit Final Fantasy by far. Some people say it's the best Final Fantasy. For me, I personally prefer 7, but... Yeah, it's a good thing that they at least brought that over, considering they didn't bring 5 over. Surprised they brought 6. It's pretty much Final Fantasy 6. Yes. Wonder if there's pirates here. I love how, like, our peripheral vision is better than his, like, normal vision. I guess he is wearing an eye patch. Must be a pirate hideout, which means this ship must be one of theirs. Can they give us a ride? We'll give you a ride, but, I mean, oh, on the ship. They're pirates, for Christ's sakes. What are we gonna do, waltz on board? For Christ's sakes. No, sneak on. No, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. Sleeping. I mean, they're all sleeping. Snore. I think I finished 9. I don't remember much about it. I'm pretty sure I did finish it, but I never played it, of course, originally back on the PlayStation, so... And it never had a PC release until much later. So I think I played with emulation at some point. But yeah, I mean, style-wise, between, you know, Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8, which went for the more, like, realistic, you know, style, and then they kind of reverted back to the like cartoonish style of Final Fantasy 9. So wasn't as big a fan of the style, although some people prefer it over, you know, the more realistic styles. Yeah, this music is definitely not the music from Final Fantasy 8, I'll tell you that. Nobuno obviously upped his game between Final Fantasy 5 and like 6 and 7 and 8. Yes, Captain, fix the rudder. Helms ready. JRPG fan? Yeah, just started. Now we shove off. Man, what's the matter? No good. Won't budge an inch. Avast! What are you doing there? Ah, Faris. Dar, you got courage trying to steal my ship from under me own nose. Wait, I'm Princess Reina of Tycoon. I apologize for trying to commandeer your ship. You're a princess? Please, lend us your ship. My father is in grave danger. Har har har. Oh, a plea. Now is it? And from a princess, no less. Tar, 'tis me lucky day. I'm gonna be rich. Stop it. Stop speaking like a pirate, please, Faris. Please, I beg you. That pendant. Cast them in iron, and there's a lot of them. Aye, aye, Captain. Yar, matey. 'Tis speak like a pirate day. Yeah. Great. Whose idea was it to steal a frickin' pirate ship? Yours, you old psycho. Boy, my head, I don't remember a thing. Yeah, nice timing. It's looking over Reina being a princess. I didn't mean to hide it. Why were you going to the wind shrine alone? My father's there. I felt something bad was going to happen to him, so I slipped out of the castle, and then the meteorite hit, and... Sounds like the ocean is breathing. Dar! The Princess of Tycoon had the same pendant as me own. I said her father be at this wind shrine. Set sail for the wind shrine. What are you doing with these landlubbers, Captain? Release them. And be quick about it. This Faris is a pirate. Should be a pirate, see. And pirates speak like this, see. Yar. But why? You're working for me now. Any complaints? Full anchor. We sail for the wind shrine. Are you deaf or just stupid? Do as your captain commands. I can't hear ye. Aye, aye, sir. There's no wind. Gar, you hollow ear, as ye are pretty, my lass. Hydra, introduce yourself to the princess. I'll think you now. Raised together like brothers we were. Closer mates you have never seen. Cast off. Yeah, we got a ship already. That was fast. It must already be like halfway through the game since we got a ship. Quickest game ever. Sender or sailor, the wind trying free? Yeah. Got all the translation in this. Canal, gate be locked. Yar. Yep. Already at the halfway point, we got a ship. Yeah, we can just like get off the ship anywhere. No docks required. Feels weird. Rum rum. Dar. Think I'll go have me a drink too. This ain't the hall learning. Let's go later. Go later what? Who? Huh? What does this even mean? Let's go wet later. Chris, you gotta close your eyes. Wait. Shouldn't that have been like, I'll take you there, not like, let's go later? Okay, we're here. Translations, gotta love them. You beginner? Sure. Please come in. Want to hear about the ability system? Sure. Why is Boko narrating this? Receive the essence of a crystal shard. You get a new job. You never did the tutorial. When the job is finished properly, you gain the various skills it offers. They're called abilities. You select job or ability, all equipped items are removed, but don't worry. Automatically fitted with the strongest items. Unless you turn that off in the options. When jobs and abilities are carefully combined, the result can be a black mage that can jump or a knight that can use white magic, just for practice. To create a knight that can use white magic, first select the white mage from the job list. Alright, I don't need this in-depth, kind of useless tutorials. Next, use the white mage in battle to collect ability points, ABP. Gradually, the white mage will learn knight magic. I'll select the knight from the job list. The ability window appears. Click white magic and fully equip the knight. Your knight will be able to use white magic. Oh my god! That turns the knight into a paladin! It's crazy! Where are we behind him now? We were in front of him before. Treasure? Sir, you're in the way. I'd like to get that treasure chest behind you. Resin chests like these sometimes contain items. Check them out. Tent. Right next. Nope. A little too far there. Tonic. Water hidden tunnels like those Swalm left me. You can walk right through it. Yes, I found that out. Thank you. Monsters. The hell are you guys doing? Putting monsters in your tutorial shack. Yes. See, leather shoes. Always wanted leather shoes. Chest is a present for me, bastard. Your HP gets low, use tonic or a cure to replenish them. Different battles will hold L1 and R1 buttons simultaneously. More about abilities? Nah. Raid mode. Yes. With numbers, it appears. On the screen during battle or damage points, reruns or recovery points. Thanks. I was trying to get to that chest and just not the chest, the urn. I just like stepped a little too far. I was trying to get to this white urn and it's like, whoop! Oh wait, there's a wall here. Maybe using the Hall of Learning. Hey, Senpal. Armor. Me too. Go back to your drinking, Faris. We don't need a pirate. Doesn't say who doesn't have one. Who can you? It's like, alright, everybody's got one equipped, so... You know, is this an upgrade for anybody? Doesn't say, obviously, because, well, everybody's got one equipped, so obviously it's not an upgrade for anybody. So you just have to kind of, like, know whether it's an upgrade or not. Yeah, translation's pretty damn bad. I played this before, I don't remember how far I've gotten. But yeah, definitely a good game. Oldest viewer? I know Seb's been around here forever. Trying to think which... I mean, I definitely have some that have been around for quite a while. Some regulars. I mean, Nugar has been around forever. Seb's been around forever. I mean, both of those are, like, my oldest subs, too, so... What's this guy doing? Just dance. But I mean, there's been some that you see every once in a while. Pop in every once in a while to check up on the stream. Me too. Use two-hand. You can use magic sword. You can use nothing. Back from back row. Does that even make sense? That tower's gonna be fun, isn't it? You're new. Well, welcome to the channel, Drive Safe. Yeah, Shadow Tower is... I mean, I enjoyed the Kingsfield games. And I don't know. We'll see how Shadow Tower is. Can't be that bad. So the wind's letting down. Stop it, kid. My head's spinning. You know what stops that? Stopping running around in circles. And your head won't spin anymore. Good kid. Aggressively mean. I don't know, I enjoyed the difficulty in the Kingsfield games, but one of those, like, especially, was the original Kingsfield where you have that octopus thing, like, 10 feet away from the start? You learn pretty fast to hey, this thing, I wonder how hard this thing hits. Like, nope. Oops, pirates have taken over the pub. Row east to the canal to reach walls. The water crystal made the town rich. A tent. A tonic. Well, yeah, Kingsfield too, you know. You know what I meant. That monster only attacks women. Does it have tentacles? That would explain things. Being a Japanese game and all. Magic shop. Help yourself. Alright, I'll take all these for free then. I mean, use magic. Until I get a job. Oops. I want that barrel over there. Get him out of my way, kid. There's a barrel behind you. Same meteor fell near a Tycoon Castle. Another fell beyond the mountains of the west. Money! Christmas power is amplified with the machine. Let's run our ships. Faster that way. Next boat from Walls should be coming any time now. I think these are kids, but I guess they're adults. Hard to tell with the chibi art style. Definitely something in that bush. Phoenix down. Yeah, one day I gotta go and, like, finish Breath of the Wild. I'm pretty sure this is Zock's house. What the hell's Zock? Friend of yours? Yes, he built the gate to Tora Castle. Yeah. That'd be hilarious, right? Well, I guess he ain't home. Does he have like 4 beds in here? Does he have a whole bunch of kids? Or Larrypup? No one home. Come on back later. Depends how far I go before I fall asleep. Is it in? Why not? 100. Where that is 100 GP. It's like, what? 10 GP? Sure. Good night. Guess Fairy is drinking in the pub all night. Well, I guess I could always go to their ship to rest. Check this barrel? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go to the pub. Captain, be upstairs. Drink up, all ye. Trying to think of it, Reina's a fair lass. Captain, we love ye. No more booze, the bar's drank it all. Only helping because the captain ordered. If it's the leader you want, he's on the 2nd floor. She's on the 2nd floor. I wasn't staring, honest. Now just sit back and enjoy. Teehee. It's kind of hard to watch. I mean, aren't you guys getting a little dizzy there, spinning around like that? This one's just for you. Triple lap dance. And that'd be kind of hard to coordinate. Woohoo! They're still inside of me. No wonder she didn't come to the inn. I'm looking on him. It's not a him. Lion, what happened to you? I, dunno. I must just be seeing things. Let me see. That sound effect was weird. Just gorgeous. Got me all excited. What are you two blabbing about? Yar, slipped like a log I did. That's it now, you scurvy dogs. Want to be alone, so shove off. Here's the Shadow Towers chat. You'll have a lot of Shadow Tower chat in a couple 100 hours. Oops. Wait, you landlubbers. Thought you were just gonna leave me, did you? Very bad from games, are you? It's so good, it's so bad it's good, kind of thing. There's a map when you need it. B select? No. Wind Shrine, I'm assuming. Let's not go to the Wind Shrine before we explore everything else. That's it. Alright, guess we're going to the Wind Shrine. Nothing else. Princess Reina! What on earth happened? Wind stopped suddenly. The monsters attacked the shrine. Where's my father? His Highness went to the top floor, but he hasn't yet returned. Something must have happened. I thought it was like, oh, we'll just let the king go up there by himself. Should we escort them? Oh, maybe. Well, we decide not to. Alright, let's go to where the crystal be. Faris is right. His Highness went to check on the crystal, but hasn't returned. Monsters are everywhere. That's all we could do to make it here. Crystal is controlled by a machine. The machine went nuts and won't obey any commands. Miss Reina, please take these. I think it's water to restore your energy. I used her for a while. I kind of figured she wouldn't be like a permanent member, so I didn't really want to level her up too much, but I definitely used her for a while. And there's a point where she's just like gone. It's like, alright. It's like Renoa, you know, like Renoa's not usable in your party for a good chunk of the game. kind of don't want to use her anymore after that. Back attack. Yes! Best exclamation ever. Yes! I didn't even notice that there was a default option. I know that it wasn't pre-populated with this name, but I didn't notice that there was an option that said like default when I was choosing his name, so I just went with Lan. Go punch. Oh, like the job systems and that? I mean, I played this game before, I just don't remember much about it. It's been a while since I played it last, but I definitely never beat it. I don't remember how far I got. I remember playing around with the jobs. God damn the encounter rate. Where's my encounter none ability? I was definitely spoiled in Final Fantasy VIII with that ability. Yeah, used it twice and neither game came to North America until much later. Like the first taste of the job system we got in North America was Final Fantasy Tactics. It was weird. Was Nintendo 2? Well, sort of. I mean, Final Fantasy 13 kind of has jobs. We already have everybody's equipped with leather cap, didn't we? Yeah. Is that called Coilette? Well, yeah, sort of. It's same but different. Just on-the-fly jobs instead of just, you know. But I mean, so is the dress sphere in Final Fantasy X too, really. You kind of change that on the fly. The original Final Fantasy V did, but in North America, we only got Final Fantasy V with Final Fantasy Anthologies, which came out in 1999. So, the original release date was 1992, I think, in Japan, but we didn't get it until 99 here. So Final Fantasy Anthology basically came out at the same time as Final Fantasy VIII came out, because I just finished Final Fantasy VIII. Like the stream. I went right into another Final Fantasy game. I'll have that shortly. When did the Game Boy Color come out? Or the Game Boy Advance? Maybe a couple of years from now? No, that was a valid question, but I go by the North American release dates for these games. That's why Final Fantasy III is going to be like much later, because Final Fantasy III didn't get released in North America until the DS version. So it's going to be kind of weird playing that one. I mean, obviously it's the remastered version, if you will, but it's still weird playing Final Fantasy III like that late. I mean, all the dates are messed up in North America. We got Final Fantasy 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 5. I don't know if 2 came out before 9. Either 9 and then 2, or 2 and then 9. I don't know which order it came out in. We get 10. If you count, you know, if you count the MMOs, you got like 10, 11, 12, and I think 3 came out after 12, I want to say. Yeah, there's a bunch of Dreamcast games at the end of 99. Let's see, Broadsword. Definitely, like most of the Final Fantasies I played before. A few of them I've finished. Although many of them, like Final Fantasy VIII, you know, I hadn't played in 20 years or so. So, trying to remember any specifics about my playthrough back then. Not gonna happen, right? This game here, I played Final Fantasy V before, but I definitely never beaten it. I don't remember how far I got into it. I don't remember much really about the story at all. So it's very vague stuff. But for most Final Fantasies I've played, A lot of the later ones I never beat. A lot of the earlier ones I had before playing them again. Incoming! It's just a puppy with wings. It's not a puppy. Yeah, I mean, 8 had some amazing cutscenes and everything, but yeah, the story is just weird. The music, cutscenes, the card game, amazing parts of that game. Yeah. I'm definitely a completionist by nature. I don't go for 100% completion because it's not feasible to do so without either multiple playthroughs or using a guide. I'm not doing. I'm not using a guide or using multiple playthroughs. Not feasible for RPG Quest, so I go for as much completion as I can out of a game, but I don't aim for 100% because it's not going to be possible. The way I play the games. Money Mage. Kick his ass. He has money. Didn't have that much money. Money Mage. I see treasure. Let me get to the treasure. I love how we can see in the middle of a wall. See a treasure chest just well inside the walls. With X-ray vision. Wonder if Lan is Superman in disguise. Team Step. Final Fantasy had an amazing story. A bunch of orphans that kill things. That's about it. Yeah. Well, I mean, they did that to sell strategy guides after all. They made things as cryptic as they can because, hey, nobody's gonna like figure these things out for themselves, so make lots of coin with strategy guides. And of course, the strategy guides are like plastered all over their all over the manuals. It's like, don't forget your strategy guide today. Of course, nowadays strategy guides aren't a thing, so nowadays they just offer you microtransactions to speed up your process. Pay us $5 and we're gonna give you like an experience boost. Because we totally didn't change the experience system so that, you know, you get less experience so that you want to buy this $5 boost. on, Crystal. Crystals! Broken! So many crystals! What the? Where's the essence of fire? Would have been a great ringtone. Kindness, the essence of water. Problem is, you never want to answer the phone. Hope, the essence of earth. You get the broken one. Quest, the essence of wind. Quest. What are these? Why, what be they? Sorry. Damn it, Faris. They feel warm. Crystal essences? I still don't want to answer phone calls. Who does, right? Reina. Father? Question mark, exclamation, question mark, question mark. Hear me. You're the 4 chosen warriors, the keepers of the 4 essences. Father, what does it all mean? One crystal is shattered. The other 3 are at great risk. Go and protect them. The very essence of evil is trying to return. If it does, it will turn all to darkness. Father! And now, you 4 go forth and defend the remaining crystals. Father! Daddy, no! Yar, me father! He disappeared! What are these? Crystal shards? I gave none to Feria. Crystal shards containing the power of ancient warriors. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. Bow, 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 bow. Crystals are giving their power. Virgo. Reina. The warp point behind the altar. Yay, first jobs. Fire. Start off with a knight for him. Start with a white mage. Sort of thief. Yeah, until we get some white magic. There's no point putting a white mage. So we go back to town, maybe. Zoom. Hey, Boko. Mr. Tutorial Chocobo. Any explanation on the crystal shards and the ability and job systems? Nah. Jesus, well, text there, you allow me. Ian Sid, an orphanage. But did they know Adia was going to be the next vessel for the sorceress? I mean, she became the next sorceress because the sorceress was trying to take over alone, but then Adia kind of stepped in and took the sorceress into herself instead to protect alone, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Kind of makes me wonder how many GFs are out there, though. Like, where are the other GFs that we didn't have? Well, Alone had the ability of, like, sending people to the past. Or, like, to the past memories. So she was able to like throw Squall and them into like Laguna's past memories. So one has that special power. She wasn't really reviving their memories or anything. She was just sending them into those memories. Where do we go now? I guess we go to that village. That dude probably has the key for this thing. Yeah, let's grab some magic. Yeah. Convoluted for sure. Do you have some sword magic? I guess those, no, I was gonna say those are based on, yeah, actually they are based on the black magic we have. And Dot, yeah, I know, right? Oh, the girlfriends. Every time somebody joined with a girlfriend, they lost all their memories. It's pretty much real life. Ant Dot. I mean, ants are already small enough. How do you make an ant smaller? You make it into a dot. You're a little too surprised there, buddy. Oh, Princess Reina. Sock. How have you been? Sock, I have a favor to ask of you. You need to get to walls through the Torna Canal. With the crystal gone, that canal's a monster nest. It's too dangerous. Besides, I lost the key. Princess, won't you at least stay the night here? Splendid. This way, please. And always has such dead eyes when he's going forwards. Looks like he's falling asleep. Crystals. Reminds me of my parents. Your parents were crystals? That explains a lot. Must defend the crystal at all costs. This Final Fantasy V song? It is pretty good. If something ever happens to me, never tell Lan about the crystals. I want him to burden them. Darling, please don't talk like that. I'll never hear it again. Father, I'll defend the crystals. Why is he staring at her sleeping? That's a creepy old man. Something the matter? No, nothing. I was just thinking about my parents. They were very dear to me. I mean, yeah, they were your parents. I mean... Here, take this. What is it? Key to the canal. Use it to open the gate and pass through the walls. I only lied because I was worried about Reina. Well, please promise you'll protect Reina. Please take care of yourself, Princess. Oh, have I seen RuneScape? I've never played RuneScape, so... Oh, Faris! Are you in bed again? No. Time for another lap dance. Dun, 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 dun. Such an adult dance. I don't know how the hell three spinning women can fit on you, but hey, I'll accept the challenge. What's an organ doing on stage? That's a strange question. Captain, wait! Gar, I'm leaving ye. Captain, why? We'll follow you wherever you go. No. But Captain, Looks to be a long journey. While I'm gone, you brigands guard the booty. Captain? Use your captain orders. But... Yarr! Finish leg and went on Buds' head. Aye aye, Captain. But we need the pirates to, you know, to help steer the ship. Captain, fare thee well. Reina, what's wrong? Wind crystal's broken. Duh. The wind's weak. Wind's weak now. Soon it'll stop entirely. It will stagnate, and the birds won't be able to fly anymore. Father said we must guard the other 3 crystals. 3 crystals? The water, fire, and earth crystals. And if they're destroyed, for a while nothing would change, but gradually the earth would decay, and waters would stagnate, fire would grow cold, and the earth would become uninhabitable. Oh, I'm still in love with them. You know, one of the reasons I'm doing the RPG, like I'm doing the games chronologically, like I'm doing, is that there's a good mix of different RPGs, right? It's very rare that you get like a huge number of like JRPGs in a row. Like you might get some tactical RPGs thrown in, you might get some CRPGs, you might get some action RPGs. So it kind of changes things up. If I was doing purely like JRPGs, then yeah, I would definitely get burnt out. Like right now, you know, I got like a bunch of long JRPGs in a row, right? And we got Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 5, and then Grandia. So it's a big stretch of JRPGs. Then we got some totally weird games coming right after that, which is gonna, you know, cleanse the palate, if you will. The only unironic use of Yar. You missed the end of Final Fantasy 8, Faceless. It's a pretty easy fight. I mean, Omega Weapon, I mean, we beat Omega Weapon, so obviously Ultimacia was a joke after that, but... Gotta protect those crystals. Did your memory just return? No, but we gotta protect it, just the same. I'll join ye, old one. We needs to find Reina's father, too. The king disappeared into the thin air. Tar, he lives sure as ye I. I feel it in my bones. Len, will you be coming along too? I'm just a rover, but seeing this... The crystal shards. They've lent us the power to save the world. Essence of wind. Onward, to protect the crystals. Now you're talking, let's go! Yarr! Oops. Tar sounds like a silly elven name, yeah, it does. The R. So I'm assuming Memo is just like a temporary save kind of thing. Like we need to do like a reset. Probably like you don't have a memory card or something. Quick save in memo file. File is temporary and will be erased when you turn off the power or press the reset button. Make sure to save it in a memory card. Lan, where in tarnation did you get that canal key? Does it matter? Come on. Any bug saving? No. I'm pretty sure the saving bugs is only on the black label version. I've got the greatest hits version. I guess they must fix that problem between the two versions. No BMW. Welcome to Steel. I think it's a known issue with the Black Label version of Final Fantasy V, anyways, on PlayStation 3. You get some some graphical glitches or something when you save, but apparently it doesn't. The greatest hits version isn't affected by it, so no problem with the greatest hits. Yeah, it's the one time where you don't want to get the Black Label version of this. I mean, Black Label version of Anthologies would be nice because it came with the soundtrack disc, but playing on PS3, greatest hits is definitely the way to go. Atari 2600 and LCRT, nice. Any good games for it? Like 20 copies of E.T. What the heck is that? It's one of the monsters sailed in the canal. Nagar! I'm losing her. She can't hold on much longer. We're gonna get sucked into that whirlpool. Hydra, what is it? Something's coming. Pac-Man Custer's Revenge. Still a tonic. Really worth it. Ow. That would definitely be a fun year or two. Of course, those are all like personal ratings, so. But some people might consider, you know, would I consider 5 stars? Some people might not. But it's all games I enjoyed, anyways. I definitely recommend them. Run away! Hydra, no! Hydra! Hydra! Don't you die on me! We'll sail together again, I swear it! Hydra! Let go, let go! Let go of me, I say, Hydra! I'm trying to figure out how to say these pirate lines. Put on your resume. Expert RPG player. For hire. The problem is I've played so many of them, and a lot of people come in and they ask me like specifics about a certain game, and like I don't remember. No, like if you ask me a game I played, 10 games ago, I can remember some vague stuff, but specifics, yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you. How's Faris? Calm down a bit. Better leave him alone for now. I mean, you guys saw him or her. Well, I guess they still don't know it's a her. They just fell in love with him when he was sleeping in bed. Probably the 1-star games, yeah. I tend to rate games pretty highly, like normally. Like I tend to be a lot more. If I rate a game 1 star, it's bad. But for me, like a 4-star game is what a lot of people would probably give a game. Give certain people would give the games like 2 stars. Vice versa. I've played some games that I've given like 2 stars to, and people would like rate 5 stars. I really didn't enjoy some of the stuff they threw at you. Masochists, yeah. Play like Whale's Voyage from start to finish. Good luck. Only the Amiga CD32 version. You're not allowed playing the DOS version or the Amiga version. You gotta play the CD32 version like Satan intended. Yes, I'm sure Hydra is still alive. We be drifting. 5 days later. Yeah, so I'll sleep on top of the deck, and let's not sleep in the beds down below decks. Two worlds, yeah. Where are we? Looks like some sort of ship graveyard. It's a zombie nest. where all crippled ships eventually drift to. Well, we gotta get out of here then. Yeah, some games definitely have interesting systems, and then, you know, for one reason or another, they just they get kind of like, oops, they end up being pretty bad. So they get overlooked. Nothing to steal. Ow. Counter rate, please. Cover. White 1. Secret. Wanna play another Scrolls game co-op? Yeah. Find hidden rooms. So are they hidden or not? What are the hidden rooms in quotation marks? They're quote-unquote hidden. It could be like obviously quite obvious, but you know. So many enemies. Gotta have the fun with all the jobs. Good counterattack there, Galuf. It's kind of surprising we never got this in North America. I mean, it would have been quite a bit different, I guess, which is probably why they decided not to bring it over in terms of like the whole job system and everything. But I don't know, it would definitely have been popular. Square, I guess, just didn't want to take a chance with it. You gotta pass through here. Gonna get wet. Who cares? Come on. Faris is gonna get wet. And we'll be like, oh my god. Faris isn't a man after all. It's a random thing to find in the middle of a pirate ship tent. Pirates are just camping out. Can I not go down? Oh, I have to go to the stairs. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna put it past them. Americans can't figure out jobs. Yeah, pretty much right. It's only in the PlayStation era they decided, like, hey, yeah, Americans actually like these games. Let's bring it out. But let's not pay some good localizers. Let's scrape the bottom of the barrel for localizing teams. Want to bring it up? We don't want to do it for a high price. We need to buy a lot more tonics when we get back to town. Are we like holding down are we holding our breath here? And we can hold our breath forever. Final Fantasy Extreme. Yeah. That DOS port of Final Fantasy V would have been weird. Would have been just as good as those, you know, awesome Mega Man ports. Well, not really a part, I guess. Just more like really crappy DOS versions. But wasn't Final Fantasy 7 and 8 used like MIDI sound, didn't they? Which is weird. I don't really music. I remember the music in Final Fantasy 7 and 8, but more like the tracks with vocals. Those are the ones that are memorable for me. Probably because of that. Of course, those would have been CD audio or whatever. Hearing stuff like, you know, One Wing Angel or something, which I'm having such a freaking hard time to steal from this thing. Well, it really depends on how much effort Square would have put into it, right? They just did like a straight port. Might not have been as good. I'm soaked. Looks like we might be safe here for a while. Gotta get out of these wet clothes. And don't try to peek. Alright, let's try these clothes. Dar, leave me be. What are you talking about? You'll catch your death of cold. Gar, stop it. You'll slit your gullet. What's going on? Reina, yeah, I mean, she's a woman. Gar, me private shame. Why did you hide it? When I was but a lass, I was rescued and raised by pirates. Why'd you pretend to be a man? Let's just say pirates ain't the most open-minded lot for taking women seriously. I thought you were too pretty to be a man. Don't you talk down to me just 'cause I be a woman. Uh-oh. Dar, I'm going to sleep. Yar, slept like a babe, I did. Look alive, you dogs. Sun's high in the sky. Hey, you lubbers babbling now. We're moving out. Still seems like more like a man to me. Deal with it. Faris is Faris. Right. Let's go back here. Metal Gear 1 had Dodgeport? Oh yeah. Oh, like whenever I hear Metal Gear, I always think like Metal Gear Solid, but yeah, the original Metal Gear, I guess. Pretty much. Yar, dar. Sar, mar. That means war. So what kind of abilities we can learn on these? Likely they have most of the abilities. Well, not most. I'm not sure if they have all the abilities. Probably not. They've got some of the abilities on the in the manual. So monks can learn. So we got Store, Bare Fist. I guess will be the next one. Bare Hand attack power becomes the same as that of a monk's. Alright, that's I guess if you want to equip that when you're not a monk. Chakra. Just like a self-cure counter. And HP increases. Night guard handed. Secret Flea Dash. What is that? 4 times normal speed. Isn't that what we're doing right now, is dashing? It's regular speed. Rose, you need that dash ability from the thief. You already have it. Berserker, Hunter, Sorcerer, White Mage, Black Mage, Time Mage, Blue Mage. My favorite Final Fantasy game? It's Final Fantasy VII. That's the one that really kind of brought me back to JRPGs big time. Because, you know, everything about it was just amazing for the time, cinematic, like everything. This is my personal favorite. At least we're making a lot of money in here. These zombies are rich. They be pirate zombies, yar! Their pockets be lined with gold doubloons. There was a hole. There was a hole again. Well, it's none that made it stand out. It basically revolutionized the JRPG industry. JRPGs after, like, before Final Fantasy VII and after Final Fantasy VII are, like, completely different. It kind of issued in a new kind of era of JRPGs. They were a lot more cinematic. Like, obviously there was a lot of storytelling prior to that, but after Final Fantasy VII came out, like, every kind of game went for that style of storytelling. Would be wanting your brains. All that was just to get from, like, there to here. We could have just, I don't know, swam. Yeah. For that, it was pretty much all four-member parties. I mean, it gave the characters a lot more... You know, it concentrated a lot more on the characters' backstories. Games before then, I mean, they might have had, like, a little bit of, like, backstory for the characters, but in general, the characters weren't anywhere near as developed as they were in Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII really made you care about those characters. Was it? I mean, obviously, some games still did the 4-character parties, but... I don't remember. It's so weird. One of those things that's like... never really think about it when you're playing it. I think it was 3. I think. Could be wrong. See the world map. I mean, this world map probably isn't that accurate considering it's on a destroyed ship. Alright. Let's put Reina on black magic for now. We don't even have level 2 white magic yet, so there's no point in leveling that up too much more. Antidote. Not antidotes. Yeah, that's why everything sounds like, I don't know, it sounds out of place. Sounds too sharp, I guess. How's that a treasure? Up a treasure chest, just get an entire ship popping out of nowhere. Good clean, well, it's too, it's too prominent. Yes! A bad feeling about this. It's a ghost, kill it! Lan, come to me. Mother. See you, everyone. Over here, daughter. Father. You spoke one too? Yeah. Yeah, those has amazing soundtracks. Reina. Grandpa, over here. Who are you? Just can't remember. Everybody's burned to death now. Spontaneous human combustion. Everybody's like a chibi character except for her. Prepare yourselves to have your life force drained and become one of us. Who the hell are you? Why are you twice as tall as we are? Let's see, my powers don't have an effect on you. I'm Siren. I've drained the others of life, but you may go as long as you do not interfere. Not a chance. Why do you insist on protecting them? Because they're my friends. Don't be dazzled, open your eyes. Slapping a girl, how dare you, sir? Slapping two girls. He wasn't slapped in the face. He slapped Faris on the behind. Len opened his eyes. Reina opened her eyes. Faris opened her eyes. Galuf. Get ready. Nothing to steal. Changing to undead. That's always a solution. Ow. Fine, I'll do this the easy way. Good work. No Phoenix Downs to insta-kill enemies. she hit me with? It's only one. Almost there. APB. No experience. Robert, give me some XP. Bronze armor. I'll take it. Galuf, we owe you our lives. Opshaw. Don't blush. I ain't blushing. In the overwhelm. We open the map. Just an item. Yeah, alright. Yes! There you go. Square button. It's a really easy to spot map. Can zoom in a bit now. Tattoo. Some strange looking tattoos. It's a really weird tattoo artist. Yeah. I'll tell you the locations of anything, or, you know, even knowing what the hell you're looking at. Like, oh, you got a pixel over there. It's just shining. Like that, it's like super zoomed in, like that's not even a quarter of the screen, you know what I mean? That's like a fifth of the screen at best. They couldn't have like made it twice as big or anything. Full screen, no. Oh yeah, there's totally somebody out there rocking these characters. Black 1. Ten. In the ship graveyard, right? Not spooks or anything, are ya? Biggs and Wedge, yeah. Biggs and Wedge are like the gag characters, usually soldiers. Usually soldiers in like the enemy army, and they're just kind of like, you know, Tweedledee and Tweedledum kind of thing. Biggs doesn't show up that much. The Biggs and Wedge are in quite a few of them. Yeah, one day they're gonna show up in like the Red Squadron. And the cycle will be complete. Or like a Star Wars gag of some kind in the Final Fantasy game. Gotta show up in that for sure. Alright. I think this is a good time for me to call it a night. I am getting tired. Finished Final Fantasy VIII. Made some starting progress in Final Fantasy V. How many hours have we into this one now? 2.5 hours? Wow. We had a ship. We lost our ship. We're back to square one. Alright, so I'm going to stop the timer there. And yeah, I'm going to call it there for tonight. So I should be back on tomorrow to play some more Final Fantasy V. I'm going to be on in the afternoon. Well, maybe later. Depends if I get the nephew. Usually shows up on Fridays, so we'll go from there. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the end of Final Fantasy VIII and the start in Final Fantasy V. And yeah, have a great night, everybody. I'll catch y'all tomorrow for more fun times. Bye for now, guys.